Well, then, hey, welcome to the Open Podcast. I'm gay and retarded. This is Forrest Bob. He's also gay and retarded. And we're here with a very special guest today.
Yes.
Oh, my fucking God. Put your hands together for Katie Stewart, everybody.
Yay, Katie.
Hello, ladies.
My favorite comedian in Nashville. How are you doing today, Miss Katie?
I'm great. I'm excited to be here, my first ever two-man. I'm very excited about
This is the first ever two-man for
first
me as
ever
well.
one where there's two white guys, yes.
Really? Oh, well, you know what? There's a first time for everything. We can make it 3. Isn't that right,
Fifth
Aiden?
one overall, yeah.
Yeah.
We get the dogs in here. We can have a party.
Ready to get this over with.
Yeah.
One we're almost called Jamal and Jamal.
Jamal and
Correct.
Jamal, Charles. Jamal and Jamar.
Jaquisha and Jaquisha. I'm bombing today, dude. I got nothing in the tank.
No. Wait, so this is your favorite comic, and I want to ask why it's your favorite comic.
Because she's my girlfriend.
Yeah, they are. It's actually a very funny story. We were friends with you and kind of ignored you for a while.
You guys did. You guys did not pay a lick of attention to me in the slightest.
And by the way, now that you know us better and you've actually get to see us around more people, you should know that that's just how we treat every new comic.
Yeah, well, that's how I treat people now.
Right.
It's like I don't want to ever associate with anybody
No.
in comedy.
No,
Until I
except
know
for
that you're
everybody that we do.
Yeah.
The 12 people that we actually hang out
Also, I'm a woman, so
That's true.
with. Barely.
Makes it different. Yeah, it is barely.
it is barely. I mean, by
You're
technicality.
way too cool to be like a chick fully. Like something's going on. You know?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Most women
What do you
are
mean
cool. That's what I'm
something's
saying.
going on?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. You just,
Hermaphrodite.
no, like maybe you're an alien or something. You know, like maybe you're not technically from here. Because no women's that cool.
He's
Oh.
complimenting right now.
Yeah, this is a compliment.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, this is I'm not being serious. I'm just saying.
I am serious. I hate women. I mean, we've
Right.
gone over this before.
And that's what I'm saying is that's why I can tolerate you because you're a woman, yes, biologically, yet mentally, no.
yeah, no.
That's more so what I'm
Comedy has made me hate women way more than I used to. But, that's
saying.
just
Wait.
because.
Okay, in all seriousness, what was it that like made you like?
Yeah, and who? Let's rank your 5.
Yeah, right,
female
5
comedians.
in Nashville.
No, because I mean, statistically speaking, there's obviously less female comedians than males,
Right.
and a lot of female comedians that I watched go up at like open mics. It's like genuinely a meme where it's like they're like, yeah, and my pussy was so raw that I had 3 dudes in there, and it's like,
Oh God,
and it's like, I mean,
it's like 1,000 cats licked my pussy.
yeah, it's just I hate that.
For me, it's adjacent to slut rap. Like I feel
Okay,
like
yes.
that's what
Like
it
the
could-
City Girls.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn, I do love slut rap. though.
Slow raps.
I do
City
too,
Girls?
so-
Oh, I'll cut somebody off in traffic. My pussy. I'll
It's
do
the
it.
city girls, and you know I fuck you, so get out my face before I touch. You know
See?
that song?
Sure. I'm sure I've
It's
listened
called
to
"Take
it.
Your Man" by City Girls.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah, I didn't know that one.
I'll take your man.
Man. Yeah. And then they are great. They're perfect.
They're great.
I love them.
I think they're great too. Oh, that's why I was doing bad, is because the microphone was messed up. I'm about to be so funny. It's going to be crazy.
God, you
So, Katie, what made you want to get into stand-up?
That's my favorite thing of Norm Macdonald when he makes fun of me to go. So, where do you get your jokes?
That is the best. Like, you
is
take
the
it too
best.
serious. Yeah, but no, for real, what made you want to get into it?
I do ask him that.
What made me want to do it?
Yeah, because not a lot of funny people actually ever do it. Like some of the funniest people I know do not do stand
Or
up,
that have like parents that love them.
or that have parents that that's a big one.
I
That's,
do, by the
true.
way.
and you do, and you do.
Yeah, and I've never had anything
And I do.
crazy happen to me. Like I haven't been like molested or anything.
Yeah,
You know?
well,
I do. I do.
one go.
Now I do.
Step doesn't count.
Step doesn't count.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, my parents love me. There's an asterisk, but it's not because of them.
I don't know. Honestly, I didn't like you've talked before about how you were like, I've wanted to do this since like middle school. I moved here and just went to like a week's worth of open mics because I was interested in it and I thought it would be fun. And I just genuinely was like, I'm not funny enough. And then I watched like 5 people go up and I was like,
Oh yeah.
I could probably swing this. And
Funnier than
then
all these people.
Yeah.
yeah, which was such a like cocky thing to say in my head. In my head, I was just like, this sucks,
It's a powerful origin story. I feel like a lot of people are like, I could do better than that.
It is.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, she told me she saw Zach Townsend go up and was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she said it was
No way.
Zach. and-
Yeah, whatever, dude.
No, yeah, I actually saw Connor Larson and I was like, I could do way better than that.
She saw Nate at the open mic and was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, this is a problem."
This guy stinks.
We got to get this fixed.
That's so funny to think of somebody who didn't really know that much about him, but just knew he was famous and saw him there and was like, saw the hype about this guy.
I mean, can you imagine? And there's people that actually do that.
For sure.
That actually wasn't even that good.
I've done that. When I was younger, I'd seen really good people trying stuff on showcases and been
Right.
like,
Yeah.
what the fuck's this guy so rich for?
Well,
And then you see him a different time, then everybody's falling out of their chairs.
and you're like, oh, he's a killer.
Yeah, but enough talking
The
comedy.
killer in Manila.
That's gay. Guess what she's been watching? Guess what she watched all of?
Oh, what? Ed Gein?
What'd you say?
Ed Gein?
Oh, we do need to watch
There's
it.
the new, like,
What word did you just say?
sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's a famous serial killer who was famous for pretty much like cutting off people's skin and like he had a nipple full of belts, like a belt nipple.
See the Chainsaw Massacre?
No.
That's what it's based off of. Is
Okay,
Ed Gein?
that-
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, really?
in Texas. So this dude, that's what Leatherface. He made masks out of because Leatherface is the guy in Texas.
Oh, yeah,
Chainsaw.
yeah.
So he would make face out of skin, and they called it leather because technically leather's skin. And he would have like lampshades that were like women's chests, and he would have like, dude, crazy shit.
Kind of rules.
Yeah, but anyway, they got
I'd
the.
buy that.
This is a funny thing that some other people have already pointed out, but it is nuts how they get the hottest fucking people to be serial killers.
Yeah.
They get the hottest people to play
Yeah,
serial killers.
that's
I know.
true.
Who is the guy? And he's the hot guy in. I do it all the time, and I can't help it. The hot guy in Sons of Anarchy,
Oh,
Jax.
I don't know.
Miles Teller?
No.
Wait, no. I can't remember.
Well, either
Look
way.
up who played Ed Gein. And anyway,
I know exactly
He's hot
who
as
you're
shit,
talking about.
and he plays this crazy serial killer who's like a fucking nut job. But you need to watch it. Sorry,
Ted Bundy ruined it for everybody because then a good-looking person can be a serial killer.
that's true too.
And bitches love serial killers too. Dude.
Why is that? He got a girl pregnant in prison.
Yeah, multiple serial killers have gotten married after going into prison.
Are you talking about Charlie Hunnam?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's the man.
Who do you play?
Ed Gein.
Oh, Ed Gein. Oh,
He's
wow.
playing. That's what I'm saying.
You got to be a hoss to play Ed Gein.
He's
The guy that played him in Mindhunter was incredible.
right.
Yeah, that's how I first. heard
Everybody
about him.
they casted is incredible.
Oh, so good, dude. Yeah, he got famous because he chopped off his mom's head and then had sex with her head.
Oh, that's Ed Kemper.
Had sex with
Oh,
a
Ed
man.
Kemper.
That's Ed Kemper.
There's two Eds.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more.
That's why I was surprised because I was like, this guy's massive.
You know, Ed
So Ed-
Kemper is the co-ed
What do
Kemper.
you mean had sex with her head?
Like her mouth.
Okay. Carry on.
I'm assuming. I don't think he came in through the bloody.
Well, he
bottom
killed
of
his
the neck.
well,
grandparents.
I don't know. You
first.
just said the head, so I was confused.
Well, he chopped her head off and then I
Yeah.
think went.
Yeah,
and then just
did
okay.
stuff to it.
well,
And then he got tired.
That'll
And
do
He
it.
goes, "Can the head get on top for a minute?"
Oof.
I wish I was that head.
I think he killed his mom's friend too. That was also there, but he killed his grandparents when he was 15, and then went to a psych ward and like tricked. He was a literal genius, and he was super cool. Like everybody was like, he was the nicest, coolest guy, which is nuts. But no, listen to this shit. He actually tricked the people in the psych ward to like passed all the tests, tricked like told them everything they wanted to hear, like knew what they wanted to hear. This guy befriended cops and would hang out with them at the bar while he was killing these women. And like, because what he would do is just pick up hitchhikers. He said he picked up probably 100 women, if not more, before he actually killed one. And he said sometimes he would get laid out of it. But he would pick up women.
What?
Yes, dude. He would pick up these women.
That's crazy.
And he was like scouting it out on how he would do it.
That is
Wait, he was getting laid
unbelievable.
after he murdered?
No, it was just sometimes he'd pick these chicks up and
After,
they would
yes.
thank him.
So he murdered somebody and then he picked up a woman and was like,
Well, so the
No, I
way
was making
he
a joke that he
Yeah,
had
yeah.
sex with their body because I think he did.
Well, no, he probably did for sure. But what he would do is like he said before he ever killed, there was like 100 test runs he called it, where like he would go just like because back then it was in UC Santa Cruz, so like college town, everybody was hitchhiking, not a lot of people had cars, a lot of college girls. So he would just pick girls up and take them wherever that were like walking down the street. And he said sometime, I'm pretty sure he would just get like laid.
That's
whatever.
crazy. Can you imagine what kind of gutter whore you are?
But they have no
For
idea. They just
some-
think it's a guy.
no, I can
that's-
definitely imagine that. I would. I used to do that all the time.
She's like, I didn't have a car.
I
till
still
was
do that
21."
today. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was 15 minutes late today.
Save on gas money.
But even still, like,
Didn't y'all come together?
even I just step out and make a phone call. But either way, dude, if a random guy picks you up and you end up having sex with him, you deserve to get murdered. That's
it's
a
also-
level of sluttery that does not deserve to breathe the same air. as
But how is that different than a one night stand and talking to a guy?
Are you fucking kidding me? They picked you up on the side of a highway.
I agree, but this dude just walked in a bar and you talked to him for an hour and you decide you want to get out of it.
What year did this occur?
This was like 70s.
Okay, I was about to say because like what was the time change? Like what year was it that it was like unacceptable to like
Hitchhike?
I think it's because of him.
It's him and a lot of people.
That's
because
the classic. I pick somebody up and then now they're lopping my head off.
Well, and then there's the I-55 killer who is famous for that.
What a good name.
Well, I for real got into a stranger's car in college,
What
like
the fuck?
dead ass, and my friends were pissed about it. I didn't see the big deal, but you know.
Yeah, no shit, that's
Wait,
crazy
you
that you would
actually
do that.
did?
Yeah, and then I had sex with him.
Okay.
No, but I actually did get in. I did get in. I've told you this story. I have like Ring doorbell
Don't
footage
listen.
of. I know you never listen to anything I've ever said, but I was like walking home from a street over from like a friend's house, and I was walking. Literally, all I had to do was go up the street this way, and then I'd be at my house. And as I'm walking up the street, as I left, I had a car pull up to me, and it was a woman and male African American couple, very hazy car, as you could say, perhaps. And she was like, "Girl, what are you doing walking alone at night like this?" And I was like, "I'm."
Was
just,
she white?
I said African American. I clarified
Yeah,
before I
yeah,
did the
yeah. No,
accent,
you're right.
and then
South African.
yeah,
Right.
and then I was like, I'm just
Significant.
walking home, and I was kind of drunk, but like I literally was. She was like, "Let me give you a ride home," and I was like, "No, it's fine." And she was like, "No, you can't be walking alone."
That's exactly what I'd
And
say
then
if
I
I
was
wanted
like,
somebody to get in
"Seriously,"
my car.
I was like, "Seriously, I'm
No,
fine."
no, really.
And then she was like, "No, come on, like let me give you a ride home. You said you're down the street, so just let me give you a ride home. I'll drive you real quick." And I said, "Okay." And then I got in the car, and she for real drove me home. And I have the Ring doorbell footage of her like walking me up to my door. And my roommate opened the door and was so mad. And then I let her come inside and pee in my house. And she made me go into the bathroom with her. I saw her fully naked in my bathroom because I
Why
think
was she fully naked?
well, like I mean, as in like she took her pants off to pee.
Oh, okay.
But like she was, and obviously I looked, and she was like,
Shaved or not?
I think she was,
No.
yeah. And my friends were very angry at me. I think she was more scared of us than I was scared of her.
Why did she
Like
make
a
you
snake.
go to the
Why would she
bathroom?
go inside?
That's what I'm saying. I think she was like, I have to pee so bad, but like, will you go with me? And I was like, I mean, we're already fucked. I mean, we're already
This is
here.
weird as
Well,
hell.
she's in enemy territory.
Meanwhile, her
Memphis is
boyfriend
like
is still
this.
in the car. Like her
It's-
boyfriend's just like smoking a joint in the car, and I was like, I guess
It's just how
I'll just
fast
wait.
life happens in Memphis. It's like,
in Oxford.
And then we were, yeah, this was in Oxford.
oh, well, this is the same deal then.
And then I found out that her son was running for mayor. And then I thought that this person was just an
What?
insane person. And we wound up looking it up, and for real, her son was running for mayor.
So you just got lucky as shit that you happened to get into
Yeah,
it.
you deserve
I
to be
can't,
raped.
I should have gotten murdered that night. I can't believe, I look back on that and I'm like, I mean, that was,
God gave you a pass. You can't do another one. It's like in Breaking Bad when he wrecks on purpose and he says he doesn't. And he's like,
Oh, yeah.
everybody gets one of those. Don't do it again.
that is for real the dumbest thing I've ever done in my, if somebody
That's-
asks what's the
that's crazy.
stupidest thing you've ever done, that's what I say.
I mean, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have had your head cut off.
The coming inside is crazy.
I mean, I was like, I mean, she already drove me home. Clearly, she's legit. And I was like, yeah, sure, come on in, sister.
Legit.
going to pull out a pistol and shoot all the white women in the
Yeah.
Well, I genuinely, I'm telling you, I think she was more scared of us than we were scared of her. Well, for whatever reason, I think she was really worried that like we were gonna be like call the cops on her or something. I don't know.
It's like
There's
a
a black
what?
woman intruding in my home.
I mean, yeah,
Help! Help!
Dude, I knew these.
She's peeing in the bathroom.
I knew these people. I'm like,
She's got a huge bush and she's peeing in the bathroom.
I think there might be a pussy underneath there.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew this. Oh, this is so sad, but also hilarious. This old guy in my friend's neighborhood, and they had movers. It was the middle of the day, and the movers were black. And he ran in the house and was like, "Stop this!" And then my friend's mom pulled
my
up and goes,
God.
"Beverly, there's a bunch of blacks robbing your house right now." And he goes, "You don't see the fucking moving truck right now?" and
oh my god.
and she ran in and was like, "I'm so sorry."
sketch.
He's like a senile old man, and they go, "It happens more often than you would think."
Oh,
And it's like,
no.
oh god,
That's
That's so
so
fucked up,
funny.
dude.
Oh man.
that is funny. Some people have just heard so many street jokes about a TV that they just think it's real.
That is, by the way. I
Yeah.
mean, that's such an old stereotypical thing.
Yeah.
I did tell you that's the biggest pop I ever got at work.
What?
There is this.
The dentist joke?
There's this Veridesk. No, there's this Veridesk. You know the raised desk. Well, there is this black dude that like had one, and he like had it over his head. And he was like running through the office, and I stood up and I was like, "Get him, dude!" Everybody in the office. I mean, like people you wouldn't think just
That was
started
a
laughing
swing.
their ass.
I was
Oh,
about to
dude.
say
was
how'd you
a
not
big-
get fired for
I
that?
knew that guy, and then everybody around me like, you know, they know me.
That's
I mean, they
Everybody
know.
laughed at it too hard to where they're like, we can't fire him.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you motherfuckers laughed at it, They were, you know, but no, like it was the perfect scenario of like I knew the guy, I knew all the people around me, but
I like how we were going to talk about what documentaries we've watched, and we're like, not listen to are the most racist stories we've ever had happen to
okay,
us.
yeah, I'm so sorry, y'all were watching.
No,
No,
I
what's your
was.
most racist story?
Yeah,
Uh,
we used to call people the N-word on the bus.
I don't know. Oh, I actually do have a really. This is actually really bad. This was in high school. One of our like friends was having a like big graduation party for high school, and we went over to their house, and it was a huge house. It was like this neighborhood with all these big houses, and we didn't really know which one it was, but we thought we heard everybody at this one, so we went up to the front door, knocked on the door, and a black lady opened the door, and I literally said like, "Oh shit! Like I think we have the wrong house," and then she just looks at me and goes, "They're all in the back," and she was just like the like maid, I guess, and she looked at me like I was like she should shoot me.
You're a racist piece of shit.
Yeah, which I was like, clearly that was an obvious mistake. I'm looking for a white young male right now, and
No,
you
of
open the
course.
door. So
Yeah, no, you can't.
yeah,
That's
I know
not
she
on
couldn't
you.
afford that
That's
house,
not on you.
obviously.
It'd also be so funny if she was not the maid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
she's
know, I'm the aunt. I'm Aunt Clarice, actually.
yeah. What if I clarified and I was like, "What's your role in this house?"
Yeah. Wait, the aunt.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What if she actually stole everything? She was just actually raiding the house.
There's no way those are your earrings.
None. Was that? Where'd you get that bracelet? Top drawer.
Oh man, that's my most racist story.
That's a pretty good
That's a
one.
good one.
That is a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah. I wanted to, yeah. There's some other ones I want to tell, but then I'd have to implicate people.
We don't need to
Good, but-
implicate anybody.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, that's why you wear the mask.
Yeah, exactly.
Aiden is just.
Way
he
to go.
sweats when we do these, dude.
I go, can you spit out the first like 45 minutes of this 30-minute podcast?
Yeah, all right. Wait, documentary.
Oh,
Wait, what were you referring to?
You said
Osama.
that-
45.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit. What is this?
We watched the like 3 episodes on Netflix, but it's like about Osama. It's called like Hunting Osama or Finding.
Did they talk about him when he was younger? It's actually very interesting.
I think so, but
A little
it's
bit.
it's a lot about. There's a lot of things I didn't know that happened that went into them killing him.
He's
But
a
I'm
CIA informant.
I mean, I'm also extremely uneducated on a lot of stuff. Like you were telling me the conspiracy theory about how he was already dead before, right?
How he was dead before, or they never killed him, but more likely how he was dead before.
Yeah.
I still think that the latter might be a big possibility.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt he's alive right now, but I mean, the throwing the body in the middle of the ocean
Yeah.
is crazy, and that was in the most recent episode of
Yeah.
the Tucker doc.
It was exactly what you would do if you were trying to get
Yeah,
away with it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he's long gone. Don't worry about him. He's in the middle
That
of the
is
ocean.
crazy. Also, my biggest thing too is I always wonder like the guys that shot him like afterwards, like what their reaction was. Like, do you think that they like grittied around, or like what do you think that they were doing?
They were pumped. They were taking pictures. Yeah, they were having a good time.
By the way,
they should have taken some pictures, and I
They-
believe
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Like, did they like?
I heard that,
they
like-
hold him up like a fish.
I heard they rated like that would be funny.
like this.
Stand next to it like a bug, hold his head up.
like, the
They're
gun
trying to
in their
make him
mouth.
look bigger
Yeah,
than
just-
what
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
You go, no, do his mouth like this.
Yeah,
it looks
no.
well. Hold it out.
Hold it out further. No, hold
Just
the camera
grabbing the
up.
top of his beard and holding it up like that, like it's antlers.
Holding his cock.
They're holding his hand like, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
That's good stuff.
That is good stuff.
I do wonder though, like, were they like, immediately like, oh my god, we did it, or were they like crying tears of joy, or were they like,
No,
let's fucking
these
go?
I
guys-
think they were like,
The
I
let's
just
fucking
shot
go.
so many women. What'd you say?
I thought there, for some reason, I thought there were pictures, like they took pictures with them. There are no photos.
No, I would believe it if there was a
Okay,
picture
yeah.
of him.
By the way, I think there is probably photos, and we just don't have them.
Yeah.
The other thing I wonder too is, and
Lot of
maybe
teabagging.
I missed this part of the documentary, which was there was so many people that they killed on the way up in the house.
They murdered
To where
everybody.
yeah.
I'm like, did he know that they were coming, or was it sound like How did
Well,
Osama
he used
not
everybody
know?
as decoys too. That's another thing. And like the more people you have in the house, the harder it is to know who's who.
Yeah, and they all fucking look the same.
And they always do shit at night, so he knows it's going to be night vision. But apparently they sick the dogs on those motherfuckers. They had everything going.
Yeah, they did.
Interesting. Well, and I didn't know, this is something I learned, that one of the helicopters like crashed.
Yep.
And I was unaware of that, which I was like,
Oh, I didn't know that. I fell asleep for part of it.
that is true. Like they have like 2 of the like very high tech helicopters bring all the guys in. Yeah, and one of them like crashes and it brings out all these people in like the like neighborhood, I guess, and everybody's like,
extract.
everybody's like, what's going on? And like a bunch of the Navy SEALs were like, everything's fine, go back and whatnot. And meanwhile,
Everything is not fine.
yeah. So, but I thought it was a great documentary. I didn't know a lot of stuff.
It's very interesting, and it was funny watching it now, like what is and isn't acceptable. How back then they're like, yeah, we're torturing the shit out of these motherfuckers, and then every person in this documentary was crying like that was wrong. I actually spoke out against it the whole time.
I was just listening to a dude that was on Joe Rogan's podcast who was like the head of torture for the CIA. Did
The
you see
Greek
that?
guy. Hold on, let me get his name.
Yeah. Dude.
The head of torture.
Bro, I'm only like,
Should not be a
He-
department.
Yeah, he was the
it's fucking
only
nuts.
person who spoke out and was tried and convicted.
And he was the only one that spoke out against like the establishment, and he's the only one who went to jail.
That tracks perfectly.
But he's on Rogan now and he's free or whatever, and he's talking about it, and it's actually fucking nuts.
Oh damn! Was this recently?
Today.
Yeah.
Or yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh hell yeah!
I'm-
What does the head of
I'm only
torture
45
do?
minutes in. So
John
what they would do
Kiriakou.
was
Set
they
boundaries?
sold it. Well, no, they sold it as like he pretty much said it was an interrogation tactic, and then he talked to higher up about it, and they were like, "Well, you're being lied to. This is torture." He's like, "This is 100% torture, and you need to say no to it." So he says no originally, and then he gets into it, and then they start going into like it started off with like grabbing lapels or like belly slaps is what he called it. Like it's a real thing they would do is belly
Belly
slaps.
Wait, grab his neck.
So he said his exact words, I think, were like, it progressed rapidly to where it turned into like, he said they would strip you naked, put you in a 50-degree room, handcuff you like you're standing up to like a bar. He said, so there's no way you can get comfortable. And then every hour somebody comes in and dumps a bucket of water, a
Wait,
freezing bucket
so
of water.
Did you
on
The
say
head-
it was 50 degrees also?
50 degrees in the room.
yeah.
The head of torture does this to the person,
Well,
or they
study
decide?
it. So they would get hostages and pretty much run like, how long can we do this till we kill somebody? He said with the frozen thing that I just told you about, 2 people died at least from that.
That's so
That's
interesting.
crazy.
You know, I was talking about how much I hate women earlier, and there's a lot of things I think women shouldn't be allowed to do. However, that is a job for a woman, I think,
To torture?
to be head of torture. I mean, think of like
That's you're not.
Psychological torture for sure.
Yeah, like you could. I think a woman would be great at that job.
By the way, I agree with you.
They just come in and cry once every hour, and they go, "What's wrong?" Goes, "Nothing's wrong," and then they walk out.
Nothing's wrong. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
I'm gonna apply to that on
Yeah,
LinkedIn.
nothing's wrong.
I'd crush that rule.
Oh, and then they just do that, and it just makes
Yeah.
them go crazy.
Just walk in, got my ex had a bigger dick.
Yeah, that's exactly. He lasted way longer than you.
Yeah.
Aquarius
He was
is way
black.
better.
Yeah,
Than
yeah,
you.
yeah. Javante,
Yeah.
Javante at least went a minute.
at least.
Yeah, he had so much money.
Oh
How
my
much money
God.
do you have? You've never brought a duffel bag with $100,000.
You know how good he smelled? He smelled great. He smelled like Gucci every day.
So like Gucci and weed.
Yeah, and then she walks out, and then she comes back in and starts crying and whipping you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys think women should be hit still?
What's the circumstance?
Like, let's say a bitch says some crazy shit.
Look at Aiden. He already his
Aiden, be
asshole.
for
I
real.
can feel it.
Would you hit? No, but
And if you ever
Summer, he
wanted
said
to,
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, no.
you've never wanted to.
You never wanted to hit Summer one time,
No, what?
Aiden.
What?
You gotta get a camera on him.
You guys
have to get a
Crazy
camera on his
faces over
face.
there.
need to learn how to regulate yourselves.
You're telling me you've never been so angry that you're like, what if I just balled my
Just
fist
one
up
time,
and
just
hit her
fucking,
once?
just thought about it. You never would do it. Obviously, I'm not saying thought about
Yeah.
doing it. I'm saying daydream.
like fantasize.
yeah,
Like a wet dream, but you just beat the shit out of your girlfriend.
like there's got to be times where like you daydream about just like fucking M16 full mag going in, just fucking.
Not my type of fantasy, dude.
That for sure. Have you ever been mad at anybody ever?
Sure, yeah.
Fair enough. He's like, I think about hitting you two quite often.
yeah.
Think about punching you two in the face.
It's not the way.
I've really fantasized about like just breaking shit. just being like, "Oh, you want to talk to me that way?" And then just get a bat and just like break every
TV,
single
door,
thing.
window.
Stuff off the balcony.
Off the balcony.
Yeah,
What is your fantasy when it comes to beating Katie?
beating Katie.
Ooh, yeah.
How would you torture Katie?
Yeah, I'm already wet. Please tell me, Forrest. How do you fantasize about hitting me?
I
And
actually
don't
really
make it fucking sexual. It's got to be like
Yeah.
you're hurting her.
Yeah. All right, well now you're getting into it, you freak.
You fucking
He was
Yeah.
gritting his teeth up.
He's like, yeah.
I just saw his shorts move.
You were in pain.
Yeah, hey, do you need to go to the bathroom? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay, dude?
Forrest is just like, I squeeze her boobs really hard.
Yeah. I bite her neck.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
1,000 cuts.
Oh my God. See, that's evil though.
That's torture. What the fuck are we talking about?
We're talking about my boyfriend hitting me. We're not talking about I'm talking about like.
I thought we were talking fantasies here, people. I mean, what
Is that
the hell?
your? I mean, that's a crazy. If that's your fantasy, then
No, I was just
speak
throwing out
up now.
suggestions.
Okay,
Yeah.
Forrest,
If we were going to torture somebody.
speak up.
It's more a retaliation thing to where like she's never hit me. Like I've really considered like closed
definitely
fist
hit him.
punching my sister in the face
Yeah.
before because she used to actually hit me.
Good save.
So that was a little different. I know I did. I don't know. Like, have you ever walked in and she hasn't
Mark
even
that.
like you ever walked in and she hasn't even started making dinner?
I fucking knew that's what you're about to say, you piece of shit.
The fucking dishes that I made are still in the sink.
Yeah, I was about to say.
My clothes are still on the floor. They're not being
My
cleaned.
pee's still on the toilet
Still
seat.
on the toilet seat. Hadn't been wiped
you-
off by anybody. Oh, fuck out of here.
What have you been doing all day? I don't know how I would fantasize about it. I guess, just if we're like, I said I want to go to the gym right now, and then just grabbing her arm and pulling her into the car. But see, I don't really even feel that way. So,
But that's not a hit.
Yeah, maybe we should get off this topic. It's not fun anymore.
okay, just a regular slap in the face.
Yeah, that's fine.
What
Good
about
answer.
open hand slap?
She doesn't really like yap either. That's when you really want to hit a girl. Is and you just go okay, and they just keep going.
We're talking about Katie?
No,
No, I'm just kidding. Wait, so if you were going to torture him, what would you do?
It would be
Like put his
psychological.
dick in the vice or something?
No, it would be totally psychological. I would
draw
go.
and quarter my dick.
I would go the emotional route. Like,
Okay, like what are we talking? Like make his furniture smaller by an inch every time he walks in the house or something?
that would be fun. Yeah, I just keep taking one shoe
The CIA
every day.
used to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
They would shrink furniture and they would make people go insane because they thought they were.
shrink furniture.
They would literally have somebody. There was
Like
a guy.
they bring in different furniture that was similar but smaller.
Well, no, they
didn't
had
have
a
a
guy
shrinking
that had an
machine.
architect. No,
what
no,
I
I'm
thought
saying
you were
they got
gonna
a
say.
guy that had an architect. They would literally make the same furniture. Now, the way they made it was easy for him to make it the same way. Like it wasn't like cloth and leather and shit, but it was like, they would shrink it by an inch until like people would literally lose their fucking mind.
That's hilarious.
I see when I think about stuff
would
like
do
this
that.
though, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I go to the like, oh, he cheated on me. Like that's so. If we're talking about like, I mean, there's nothing that he's gonna do that's like, gonna make me hit
This
him.
is all fantasy. This is all just if you had to pick a way to do it.
I would so like let's say for instance he cheated on me. I'd probably like hold it under my breath for a period of time, and then I think on a random good day, like let's say we're both having a really good day, it would go south so fast. I would just be like, "Wait, did you have something to tell me about like last Saturday?" And if he's like, "What?" and I'm like, "No, come on, like isn't there something like last Saturday you were gonna tell me something and you forgot?" And then if he just didn't tell me, I would just be like, oh, "Okay," and then I would walk out the door, and then I would probably move cities and then just swear he never saw me ever again.
Well, that's not at all what I thought.
Yeah, that was just a real
what the
answer.
Fuck.
All right.
Forrest
answers were way
Forrest
worse.
is kidnapped, okay, and there's a gun to your head, and they're like, if you don't torture him, we're gonna kill both of you. You're in a lair, and you have weapons and lasers and tasers and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
To torture him with.
Tickle my neck.
What's the weapon of choice?
Yeah.
What are we doing to torture Forrest?
Oh, probably just like hold a ruler up to his penis. And be like, look at this pussy.
3 inches.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then bring like one of the guards in, and he's got a fucking baby arm.
Oh wait, that's how I would torture him. I would just have sex with all the guards in front of him.
Well, that's
good torture.
That's good torture.
That's my fantasy to this day. I mean, that's not even torture. That's just fun. That's good old clean fun right there.
Well, if you get him tested, could be, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how clean a prison guard is.
Who cares?
You know, prison guards constantly.
Aiden, look that up.
Stats on STDs and prison guards, please.
You know, female prison guards sleep with prisoners constantly.
Yes.
Specifically, not even the guards, but the
Cops, the lady cops. Do.
no, the like nurses and doctors.
Oh well, yeah.
That one of the guys who I've referenced on here many times, who was in the Aryan Brotherhood on in Texas, said that like 10 of the people in his gang were sleeping with. He said they were sleeping with almost every single female at that prison, and so that's how they got like tons of stuff smuggled in and free shit. And one of them, like literally out of a movie, was sleeping with like the warden's wife, who also worked at the prison. Must have been the hottest sex of all time.
Wait, so the prisoners were sleeping with the female workers?
Yeah, like
Okay.
nurses and
Everybody
doctors.
was married. Like
Yeah, and they were
the
all
nurses were married. The prisoners sometimes were married.
I thought you were going to say the other way around, because also that's something a girl would be good at, is like somehow manipulating her way with like the guards or something to like
Yeah,
break
Well,
out.
I'm sure they're
sort of
fucking
thing.
guards too.
I'm sure. Yeah, but then they don't
I
give them.
would.
Then the
I
guys
would,
don't give them
I
anything
would
after.
run through a prison if I was in prison for the rest of my life. Who knows what I'd do?
If you were in it for the rest of your life, you might as well.
No, you'd be in a woman's ward. Are you saying if you worked?
No, she's saying if there were male guards.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
Oh, I was about to
It's
say.
still recording. It's just like on a delay now. That's weird.
What in the hell? It's like Scream.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? Dude, do you know what? Jeez, it scared me. Speaking of Scream.
I thought it was Summer being like,
Ignore
let me
that.
in.
Yeah. You know what movie we started watching last night? Or we watched first and started the second one? It.
Oh, yeah.
dude, very
I never
good.
seen
The
it.
new
Very
one?
good movie. I'm like,
Skarsgård?
wait, what?
Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, yeah. We have like an hour left of the second one, but those are some like really good scary movies in my opinion, where it's not like too scary. It's obviously unrealistic, but the like plot is very good.
Yeah, Stephen King wrote that book.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
enjoying it.
I like a good scary movie that has a good plot to it.
Of course. That's why I love Screams, because they're not really scary at all. It's just kind of gory, but it's a whodunit. So like the plot line,
Yeah.
like the whole time you're just trying to figure out who the murderer is. I love that shit. You thinking hard over there?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like like
Oh,
I
that's a
don't
DeRay.
I don't like the scary movies that like are super realistic. Like, did you ever see the movie The Call? And
No,
that's
I
like
can't do the demon stuff if that's what it is.
no, it's not. I actually hate that too, but I hate this more, which I saw this like in high school, and it's literally like about a girl who gets like kidnapped at like a mall, and it's like super realistic the way that she gets kidnapped, and then like he tortures her, and like it's this whole thing where she calls 911. Speaking of all this, it's just like it's not even unrealistic in any sort of way to where it like for real scared
Scares
me.
the fuck out of you.
It scared me for
hate
like
that
months
shit.
to where I was like, oh my God, like that for real probably happens like on a day-to-day basis.
That's why I hate The Strangers. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
It's like a couple that goes to a lake house in like Arkansas or something, and then these people just decide that they're gonna fuck with them and kill them in the middle of the woods.
There's a lot of ones like that. Like When a Stranger Calls.
That's yeah.
I remember I was scared to go upstairs for like a month
That's a good one though.
when I was in like 6th grade. I didn't even see it. My friend just described it to me for like an hour. Did the voice perfectly too.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And it's like, have you checked the children?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that one. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Red Eye with Cillian Murphy, another good one.
That was the
Stuff.
dumbest movie I've ever seen in my life.
It's a bad, but it's a horror movie. I give horror movies way more
That's not a
grace.
horror movie.
Suspense. It's a thriller.
A little bit. Like,
Thriller and horror is so. I love a good thriller movie. Like I think of like Shutter Island as like
Shutter
a thriller.
Island's my
Shutter
favorite
Island's a
movie.
great movie.
Yeah, and then like horror, I'm thinking like Conjuring, Annabelle, all
That's
that
demonic
bullshit.
shit, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of like horror though.
Okay.
Technically, it is demonic, but
Yeah.
the clown makes it preposterous enough.
Yeah,
The original clown from It looks so stupid. I mean, it's one of the
yeah.
like the '80s one or whatever. Because
It
they made
looks-
an original
Violent
movie.
Also.
Hmm?
That one they didn't show any gore.
True. Yeah, which is weird.
Left a little something for the imagination.
Yeah, I like the gore.
I'm not a big fan. It catches you off guard too because in most shows, like a little kid normally is going to get away. or movies, and then they just immediately
Not
get
that
eaten.
one. Yeah.
No.
You
not that one.
also you hate anything gross, any bodily function or like
Yeah,
Which
but
is so
that's
crazy because he'll watch a war movie.
yeah.
He can
And
watch
then
somebody
he
get their leg
watches-
blown off.
Yeah, and then he watches a clown like bite a kid's arm, and he's like, "I'm good."
I've been enjoying it.
No, I mean he said he
It just caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I know.
does. I full disclosure.
Wanted the movie.
I actually haven't seen the second one. Saw the first one.
Well, the second one has like Bill Hader in it,
Right.
and
I
it's
did
really
know that,
good.
but I haven't seen it.
I think it's really good. I like them all as adults, and
Is
I like
that
them
what
as
it is?
children as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna watch the Stranger Things? Huh?
Oh, the new season.
Yeah, I've never watched any of the other seasons.
I
so-
love that show. Didn't you say you hated it?
I mean, it should have ended after the first season. It's a lot of shows like that to where they just do the same thing, and now they're old and it's dumb. And
I think they're old. They're so old, and this should have been wrapped up within 2 years.
Oh, they're
but
milking it.
yeah, they're milking it
they're
too
like in
much.
their
But
20s.
I do like that show.
They were like 11 when they started. I mean, it's been over a decade, I think, right?
Yeah.
2015.
11.
Oh wow.
Gotta be.
Yeah. 11.
Mike,
You lie like Papa.
you are like Papa. You lie. Friends don't lie.
Talking about it?
No, that's from Stranger Things.
Oh,
You
I told
fucking
I haven't-
idiot.
I haven't.
You're a moron. Everybody's seen Stranger
26.
Things.
Yeah. 2016.
That's
Coming up on it.
almost
So a
10
decade.
years
Yeah.
to produce 4 seasons of a show, or 5 is fucking preposterous.
Yeah, but the thing is they really milked it. And
they
they said
milked
that the last one is like 8 movies. They said each episode's like 90 to 120 minutes.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, they kind of were doing that with the last season. Am I wrong? I
Yeah,
remember
they
some
were
of those being
longer.
super long.
Yeah.
I remember my sister sort of crying during the finale of Stranger Things. I was like, oh, what is wrong with you?
Were you hitting her?
Oh, by the way, back to Osama. Where did we
Oh, yeah.
started on that? I was
Well, no, she just said she really liked the documentary, I thought.
Yeah.
I did like the
Okay.
documentary. Yeah. Osama seemed pretty
But
chill.
no, he didn't do 9/11.
No. The,
He did, he
the
helped.
Saudis did it, but he you know.
Dude, well, something I didn't know until watching that documentary was that all those people took out, like, shorted the airlines and the companies. And I didn't know anything about Building 7. I knew that it burned down, but I didn't know that they evacuated
Well,
before.
it was a demolition.
And that and there was a CIA office
Yeah.
in there, and the like Department of Emergency Response. So the main people that would have been in charge of handling 9/11 after it happened, that building was burned down.
Right.
So many crazy things. I mean, it did fall. So, and you know what's so funny now is there's a video of Trump being like, didn't look.
Yes, yeah.
It goes, looked like a bomb to me. It was crazy.
That'll do it.
And by the way,
That'll do
he
big.
would know. He's had a bunch of casinos and everything demolition, so.
Yeah, he would know. I mean, it fell so uniformly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was either the best terrorist ever who's done demolition his whole life, or it was professionally done.
I mean, it's similar to Magic Bullet there. We're like, yeah, an ash floated over to this building, over a bunch of other ones, and then got so hot that it exploded.
It's also possible that two things could be true. It could be somehow terrorists were allowed to do that and they did it in a professional manner.
I think the government did it.
Yeah, I mean that. I'm just saying, like,
No, I get
plain
what
devil's
you're saying.
advocate, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, also
because security was taken out of the buildings for weeks leading up to.
Yeah, but
yeah, that's serious coincidence.
I mean, if a CIA office is in the building and then people are getting taken out of the building so the CIA can fuck around in the building while no one else is in the building.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of conspiracies are people just like going up a chain, not saying like, "Hey, go do this," or "We're going to do this," or just like, "Hey, you're not going to work tomorrow and don't ask any questions."
Yeah.
And then somebody said that to them, and somebody said, and like maybe 3
Very
people up
possible.
don't
That's
even know
interesting,
exactly what happened, and they probably don't want them to know what happened, but they also are trained to not yabber about stuff. But yeah, I mean, they could have just been like, "Yeah, we got to do some construction work." That's in every fucking secret agent movie ever.
For sure. Well, and also it's like I don't think that a lot of these things are like everybody thinks they're super coordinated and pre-planned. I think a lot of it is what you said. It's really like probably 2 or 3 guys at the top coordinating shit, and then everybody below them, they're like, "Hey, this is what y'all are doing. Don't come in or don't do this or whatever."
Yeah.
They're left in the dark. And I think it's very specific people pulling the strings. I don't think a lot of this shit is a coordinated effort.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of them just get told to go places or do this, and they don't really know what they're doing.
If you were in the building, would you have like waited it out, or would you have jumped?
Ooh, I think
That's
I
a
know
good
me.
would you rather.
I think I know me. I would have tried my motherfucking hardest to find like stairwells. I mean, I don't care how many floors it is. Like,
I kind of
It
think
was
I
like
would
a few
rather.
floors on fire, the stairwells or something.
yeah, but it's like if I can get through the fire,
yeah.
like it's like the option's death.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna suffer some burns? Okay,
But it must have been so
hot.
hellish.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, it would have been. Oh, you would have been fucked up for like whatever damage like would have been done. It would have been irreversible.
If I
to
knew
be sure,
I was
but
gonna die, I think I would either. I think I would try to inhale as much smoke as possible to where I pass out,
That is a
and
good
I
idea.
just don't because I don't think I could have the willpower to jump. But even if
I
I
would have
was,
found a liquor cabinet from one of those rich motherfuckers in an office, and then just downed as much liquor as
that's
I
what I'm
can.
saying. You would die way faster with the building collapsing on you, which is I think what I would prefer to where you don't even really know it's coming.
But drink yourself drunk and then pass out. And
Yeah,
then you
I'd
just
probably
don't know
like
what's
jack
gonna-
off and then I'd just sit there and wait.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
It would be
Oh, you
so
can find
fun.
somebody to fuck in the
Oh
tower.
my god, wait! I would have sex with so many people.
Yeah, dude, that's what we'd have to do. Is
You go, oh God, my wife's calling me.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
whoops. And then
You have the option to call your husband and be like, "I'm about to die. I love you," or you can have sex with your boss for the last time. Obviously,
you could do both.
yeah, you're getting pounded from the back, and you're like,
I love you.
"I love you."
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should bring that up as in the writer's room.
that would be a
That's
good.
actually a good. Yeah,
That could be a funny sketch.
Yeah, it could be.
Interesting.
But that's what I'm saying is like you would have to like. There's options, but you would have to really commit to one fast. Because if you're trying to survive, you're gonna have to figure out a way to survive fast. If you're gonna do debauchery and whatever, that's what needs to happen.
I think it's so horrible and it was so hot that it probably wasn't even that much of a decision.
I would hope I would
be
pass
fun.
out. Or I wonder if do you think they had
Flying through the air, I mean, for that last second, I bet it is fun.
did they have guns in the building at that? Like, could you just have like a gun in your desk?
I
at
mean,
that
I'm
point?
sure people could have brought.
I
guns
don't
back
think.
then.
I'm assuming most people working at Merrill Lynch did
In
not
New
have a
York,
gun.
probably
That's
not.
true.
Well,
I mean, I would shoot myself if
I'd
I
say
could.
somebody brought a gun there.
Imagine shooting yourself and then they're like the building is fine and they're like, why is there
that's what I
one
was gonna
person
say.
that
That's
shot
That's what everyone's afraid of, I think. Is
Yeah.
yeah.
But dude, the pictures of people flying out is nuts.
That's so funny to think about a different people like jumping the gun too quickly. Where like
Yeah.
somehow like a small fire happens in a microwave and somebody just jumps off the top floor of 200 floors.
Everybody get the fuck out of here.
Everybody has burn wounds and then there's one person that shot themselves in the head and it's like, what was going on with this
He
guy?
like wrote a note in his office, like a super serious note, and they're like, "This was so, it's fine. We had the fire out. Steve used the fire extinguisher. It was fine."
Funny
Yeah.
to think of people like in how they were in Pompeii, how they found them, what they were doing.
Oh,
Somebody at 9/11
jerking off. Yeah. Well, the atomic bomb one. Apparently, there was like the shadow cast. It was just somebody beating off.
Somebody always beating off.
Which, by the way, I mean, come on. There's people. I want.
That's actually freaking awesome, to be honest.
I wish I knew the statistics right now of like how many people were beating off. Like you know how you can see people.
Imagine
go
being the
online?
person to see that, being like, oh my God, this dude was beating off.
This
when
will be
he-
the closing thought.
This will be
I'm
the
looking
closing
at it.
thought, yeah. All right, let's all take our guesses while he looks it up. So there's 7 billion people in the world. How many do you think are jerking off right now? I'm going to say
Ooh.
100 million.
That's a good chunk of the population.
You're saying there's you said 7 billion people in the world?
well,
I would
now
say-
think it's more than that.
See, I would say at least like 1 billion.
You think 1 billion people are currently...
Out of 7 billion, yes.
No, I think right now, currently, at any given time, there's got to be at least like 25 million.
There's no, I wonder how you would even know this.
Aiden's algorithm is going to be, I
CIA
mean, just
can know,
ruined
And I
after.
don't want to know what it is per day.
This isn't my first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not.
He's got a burner phone.
Yeah.
Because per day, I mean, who cares what that is? That's probably more than half. But is doing it right now. I used to walk around
Actively at any
like,
given
what if
time.
anybody's beating their meat in their house right now?
Oh,
Definitely.
I bet there's 8 people in this neighborhood right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Aiden did take a while to come to the door.
That
He
is true.
did.
He started pretending like he was vacuuming.
yeah, he kept washing his hands.
Yeah, why
or
were you so
something.
sweaty? Yeah.
This is a tough Google search, so just give me a second.
All good.
Dude, we're gonna make your Google search put you on a watch list. The things that we
It's
have.
been Osama. How many people are beating off right now?
This is a tame episode.
Yeah.
He's actually looking up like Osama bin Laden edits. Like,
Oh
Your
God.
methods.
Torture methods.
Ooh, we should make a Osama bin Laden, like, where they put like people over like NBA players, or that guy for Alabama scoring the touchdown.
Right.
With the Osama bin Laden
Have you guys
version.
ever
This
done-
is assuming that only 15 to 25% of adults masturbate once per day. But given that
Rookies.
the average person lasts 8 to 12 minutes, 10 minutes, that the average is only 7.2 million people is what this is saying.
Damn, I was away.
Which is it would be 1 billion a day, but if you're saying at any given moment in a 10-minute window, it would be 7.2 million people per day.
Oh wait, so
So I was the closest, 25.
You were the closest.
every 10 minutes, 7 million people are jacking off?
Yeah.
Right. And
so-
I have started and finished statistics.
How many 10 minutes?
We're getting the real numbers here.
GPT has really broke it down for
That's
me.
good.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
10 minutes.
and
God, people are making love to
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you? Hens.
7 seconds.
45 seconds.
Oh, okay.
He looks at pictures of young boys.
I watched the Little League World Series.
Porn, regular porn makes them last way longer.
Ooh, that's an adult
We
woman.
like to turn
Yes.
that on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, have that going. He's gonna last for hours.
Well, did you enjoy your first episode, Katie?
That was a lot of fun.
Wow, I'm so glad you got to do it too, man, with two white guys. We had a blast.
Two
Thank you
whites.
guys so much for listening.
Yeah. Love you. Goodbye.
Peace.